Children, today we will be starting a new topic, that is variables with expressions. Variables with expressions. For that we need to know what is the expression here. Okay, because we know what are variables. We've already studied what is a variable. Now today we will just discuss. We've already done expressions, okay, but we will discuss about it. So like for example, we solve certain sums. Here 2 into 10 plus 5, okay, or 10 added to 1 multiplied by 2, or 6 multiplied to 3 minus 1, or 7 minus 2 multiplied to 1. Okay, so such type of examples, they all are expressions actually. What are they? They all are expressions which are made with numbers such as 1, 2, 3, 4 and the arithmetic operations, that is either addition or multiplication or subtraction or division. Okay, so these type of solutions or examples, you can say, they are named or they are known as expressions. Okay, they are expressions. Now variables with expressions, then what does this mean? Here variables with expressions means there has to be variable in the expression. That means x plus 2. How is it formed? 2 added to x. Okay. X minus 2. That means 2 subtracted from a variable x. X into 2, that means 2 multiplied to x. X divided by 2 or x by 2, that means x or any variable divided by 2. Okay, so this is the variables with the expressions and how they are formed, again with the usage of the mathematical operations. Okay, so our next exercise depends on this only, that is the variables with the expressions. So let's start. I think we have to start exercise 11.3. Yes. One more example I would like to give you afterwards, because that will also come, like 2x plus 3. So first 2 multiplied 2x and then added to 3, or you can also say 3 added to the product of 2 and x. Okay. So now we will start exercise 11.3. This makes a lot of sound. Exercise 11.3. Make up as many expressions with numbers, no variables, only numbers, with numbers as you can from 3 numbers, that is 5, 7 and 8. Every number should be used not ones. Okay, use only addition, subtraction and multiplication, and 3 possible expressions are already given and they have asked to make as many. So we also make 2-3 expressions. Okay, you can do this in book only. Question number 1, do it in your book. So first one is done, like it's there, 5 plus 8 minus 7. So we can write 5 into 8 plus 7. Okay. Then second one is 5 minus 8 minus 7. Instead of minus minus we write plus. So 5 minus 8 minus 7. Then you can change their places also, children. Like 8 minus 7 minus 5. Then 7 minus 8 minus 5. Okay, like this. So you can get so many expressions if you want. Then one more I will make. 5 into 8 plus 7. So we just change 5 into 7 plus 8. Okay, just I have changed the places. And instead of plus, we can use minus also. 5 into 7 minus 8. Okay, so many we have made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want, you can make more also. Okay, now we will start question number 2. Children, question number 2 also we can do in the book. Okay, you know why? Because we have to just put a tick mark. Which out of the following are expressions with numbers only? Means we have to find out those expressions which have only and only numbers. They don't have any variable with them. So let's see. Question number 2. How many there are? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it here. So this is question number 2 which has to be done in book. Okay. First one, y plus 3. Y is the variable. Yes, y is the variable. So this is not an expression with numbers only. Then B, 7 into 20 minus 8 z. Z is the variable. So again, second one is also not the expression with numbers only. Then C, 5 into, that is bracket, 21 minus 7 plus 7 into 2. No variable is there, right? 5 is there, which is a number. 21 is there, it's a number. 7 is there, number again. Again 7 is there, number. Then 2 is there, it is also a number. Okay. So C is an expression with numbers only. Then D. Only and only 5 is there. So it's an expression with number only. Okay. I'm feeling cold. E. 3x. X is the variable. So it's not an expression with numbers only. It has a variable also. F. 5 minus 5n. N is the variable. Then G. 7 into 20 minus 5 into 10 minus 45 plus P. P is the variable. So again, G is not an expression with numbers only. So this completes question number 2. Now we start with question number 3. We have to identify the operations, whether it is addition, whether it is subtraction, division or multiplication in forming the following expressions, and we have to also tell how the expressions have been formed. So this we will do in the copy. number 1 and 2 were done in book. Please write that. Now we are starting with question number 3. So, z plus 1, what is the operation? Operation we have to find out and how they are. So, we write the heading, operation, that which operation is being done and how it is formed. Instead of writing how, write formed how. Formed. So, the first one, z plus 1, you can see plus means addition. How is it formed? 1 added to z. Okay, so we write that. 1 added to z. Then z minus 1. So what is the operation? Subtraction. And how it is formed? 1 subtracted by z or subtracted from z. Y plus 17 addition, 17 added to y. Y minus 17 subtraction. Subtracted from y. This completes A. Now we do B. This side. Question number B is 17y by 17 and 5z. 17y. So 17 multiplied to y and operation is multiplication. Then y by 17, that means division. So divide sign. So division. What are we going to write? Y divided by 17. Z multiplication. Z multiplied to 5 or 5 multiplied to Z. Anything you can write. completes B, then we start. How many there are? There are C and D also. So now we start C. C is 2y plus 17 and 2y minus 17. So 2y, 2 into y, multiplication, plus 17, addition. So there are two operations, multiplication and addition. So multiplication, addition. Now how it is formed? 2 multiplied 2y, okay, and then added to 17. So then you can keep your own language also, I have no problem, okay, if you want to write in any other way, meaning should be same, okay, meaning has to be same, you cannot write subtraction instead of addition, okay, rest you can change a little bit grammar, I have no problem. Then this next part of C, 2y minus 17. 2 multiplied 2y, so multiplication and then subtraction. First 2 multiplied 2y, okay, or you can write 17 subtracted from the product of 2 and y, because you cannot write 2 multiplied to y then subtracted to 17. 17 is getting subtracted from 2y, okay, 2y is not getting subtracted from 17. So 17 subtracted from the product of 2 and 1. After this we start D. D is also there. Let's complete D. Here you will write the heading expressions, okay? D 7m minus 7m plus 3, then minus 7m minus 3. Into m, 7m, only multiplication. m, that is multiplication, then plus 3 addition. So multiplication and addition. Again here minus 7m product, that is multiplication, and then minus 3, that is subtraction. So multiplication and subtraction. Multiplication, comma, subtraction. Now we have to write how they are formed. So here 7 multiplied to m. The product of 7 minus 7 and m, or you can write minus 7 multiplied to m and then added to 3. Okay, any of the two ways you can write. Then again minus 7 m, so 3 subtracted from the product of minus 7 and m. So this completes your question number 3. Okay, rest we will continue tomorrow. Children, your final exams, that is term 2, will be subjective. I am talking about maths. Okay, will be subjective. So please study. Start studying. You can ask your doubts. Okay, you can send me messages. I will respond whenever I'll be free. Okay, because these days I am not able to answer so many queries, but I will try. Okay, but please don't ask how, where. That is not your concern. Your concern is to study. Please do that. So rest we will continue tomorrow.